No, even if it is during hurricane season, you know, every experience is different.
One thing I had to ask, I had to rewind it twice. When you hopped into the water for the snorkeling for the first time, did you still have your microphone on your back?
I might have.
It looked like it. I was like, no!
No, I know, our poor audio techs, you know, those are their, you forget. They're so good at their job that you forget that it's on your back.
Yeah, you had such a good time when you're out there. I mean, I'm always doing this, and all of a sudden, take off your microphone before you hop in the water. Like,
and then you're like, whoops, sorry. You know, they do have ways to protect it, and that's part of the innovation of being an audio tech, too, because we do need to record things, and they put them in all sorts of
that's my thing. When I'm in a hurricane, and we've got this right here, I'm wearing one right now, right? This is what it looks like. It's this. If that gets wet, it's done.
Toast.
So my trick in a hurricane?
Yeah.
Sandwich bag.
Sandwich bag. Oh, there you go.
Ziploc bag.
We did use those as well.
Yeah.
There are, believe it or not, there are a lot of things you can wrap around a mic pack that will keep it safe.
Yeah, absolutely. So that was fun. And you clearly snorkel before. You know what you're doing. Yeah,
but again, I get so freaked out. People always ask me, do I get afraid of jumping off of things, bungee jumping, skydiving? We've done every single crazy activity, and I'm like, you know what? No, diving down to shipwrecks is truly my biggest fear.
No, I've seen you do everything. I've seen you hop out of planes. I've seen you do the bungee jump with a piece of metal that's like that thick that's holding on to your life, right? And I've seen you go down these crazy steep things on bikes. I've seen you do all the rickety ladders up on mountaintops. Going down to a ghost ship is your favorite thing. That
is the one that I'm like, I don't know if I can do it. Especially when you first jump in the water. And again, it's not about the sharks. It's not about the animals. Because that's part of the beautiful thing about being down there is you see these fish. And if you've ever gone down to a coral reef, it's teeming with wildlife. But this is like its own reef. I mean, there are animals that have made their homes inside of this ship, and it's really fun to see. But the ship itself, I don't know, you see the different areas, and I'm like,
you can almost put yourself on it when it was going down, right? Yeah. That's probably what it's like, too. What was the visibility like when you were down there?
We had pretty great visibility. Yeah. You know, it started to get, obviously, later in the day, it gets a little choppier. It kicks up that sand on the bottom of the ocean floor.
Sure.
But I don't know. You can time it well. These adventure companies really do have a good grasp on what is. I mean, they've lived in that area.
They've got
for
it
such
down
a long
to a
time.
science. At
Absolutely.
This point. And just the fact that all of a sudden, when you're following you with a camera, it opens up and there is that monolith of a boat.
Yes. And you know what's freaky is you can see a little part of the boat peeking out of the water, and you're like, what is that? It's kind of like we were talking about Crater Lake, and you have the Phantom ship.
Yeah.
Well, it's like, Phantom ship.
Phantom ship.
I just put it together.
That's why they call it that.
Well, I knew that, but I feel like, you know, these two national parks could kind of tie in together because this was a Phantom ship, and then the rock formation looks like a Phantom ship.
It was amazing. And then going back to the very first part of the section, the key lime pie stuff. To me, it took about 30 takes to get my key lime pie story done.
Mine was about 40.
Was it really?
I'm like, let's just try every single key lime pie. I didn't realize they don't put it in the oven. I mean, some people might, but it's just all, you can just get it all right in there. And I don't know, do you like more of because there's the crust?
The crumbly crust?
Yeah, you like the crust better or the filling?
Oh, gosh.
Some people overfill it.
Yeah, no, I like the crust. I like the graham crust. It's delicious, right?
I agree.
But that key lime pie, it's first bite. Exactly. So listen, it's not just if you go to South Florida, go to Key West and get one of those actual key lime pies. You know that.
Maybe propose to your wife.
Yeah, don't do it at sloppy Joe's. You know, it's a little loud.